Bloodstained on the PS4. This is a research stream. A game that was generously provided by the Carroll County Public Library System of Maryland. Happy Halloween if you're watching this that time of year. Yeah, this is a more productive month than I expected. It's a lot of Halloween and Harvest themed videos here on the channel. So a bunch of this. We're gonna have a bunch of this, a bunch of Diablo 3. I'm gonna try and throw some Stardew Valley in later. Maybe I'll do some more Dark Souls. I don't know. There's gonna be plenty to do. I got a Control from the library as well. I'll be playing that shortly. No videos until November, of course. And Wreckfest. No videos until November or December for that. But we just started the game basically. Got Japanese because duh. The game hasn't. We literally just started the game. Basics. Jump. Kick. No combo, I guess. Eh. Okay, we also have another piece of equipment here. Instead of kung fu shoes, we have a knife. Same strength. Yeah, it's okay, I guess. I guess I'll go kung fu style. Ken Lo style. Like in, what was it? Legend of the Drunken Master. Or Drunken Master 2, basically. You're on the Galleon Minerva. So I guess we'll end up in Castlevania eventually. No, I'm sorry. I mean, the Gothic Castle. That Castlevania, that's copyrighted. Archive Demons. Oh, it's just a lore. Ah, whatever. If you want 100% this game, I guess you can. Again, this is a research stream, so I kind of want to see how the pacing goes for the first hour, if I can help it. So we're going to get at least an hour out of this video, if I can help it. Otherwise, we'll probably end up doing a longer video later. Up. Consumable items can be used by pressing options in your inventory. Oh. Isn't there like a quick select function here? That'd be nice. And did Yamane Michiru do the soundtrack for this game? I'll double check. By the way, this game is unpatched, obviously, because I don't go online with my consoles right now. So this the footage you'll be seeing here is from an unpatched version of the game, based on what's available on the disc. So again, this is the base PS4. Wait, tilt. Oh, the right stick. Oh. Okay. There's like an aiming ability in this game. In fact, there was the triangle button. Yeah, the triangle buttons for yeah, the triangle buttons for that little projectile I threw. Just how do I get my magic attack in the question? I'm gonna kick these squids. Okay. Here's a nice little 2.5D effect they got going on here, just in the camera accordingly. Kind of unreasonably flashy, but here we are. Crap. You can play with the D-pad or the left stick, in case you're wondering. Haha. Something up here. Crap. No double jump yet. Excuse me. He's down. I'm not getting anything for killing these guys, apparently, so I don't know why I'm bothering. Am I getting experience, at least? Because obviously, you know, Symphony of the Night did that. And yeah, I got a bunch of Symphony of the Night videos. I got at least 20 Symphony of the Night videos, in case you're wondering. I think it's about 12 of them. For the Xbox 360 version. The one that was included on the Konami Classic Collection disc, whatever it's called. But it was only like, what, Castlevania, Symphony of the Night, one of the Contra games, and I think Russian Attack. I have videos of that, so I'll link them if I have. I got a bunch of Castlevania Symphony of the Night on this channel. I never finished the game, obviously, because I was busy. You know how it is, I get distracted. I do enough of the video to kind of get a good sampling of how the flow of the game goes, and I'll just move on and come back to it later, I don't know. I actually have the PSP version I meant to record. I'll probably end up doing a PSP collection of videos in the next week or so. Only 5 days till Halloween, so let's see if we can get that done. Because I'm definitely going to want to do some Castlevania, Dracula X Chronicles. Excuse me. Okay, so basically don't hit the spike ball. I'm gonna have to heal myself at some point. I got a rusted ring. Don't need that. Inventory. I have 1 potion. Yeah. I thought I used it. Did I get any health back? Oh, there it is. Excuse me. Got distracted there for a second. Got a country dress. Once a linear upgrade, so I might as well put it on. Diablo 3 was smart enough to say, yeah, you're not wearing anything, so we'll put this we'll auto-equip this armor for you, which is a linear upgrade and has no downside. Not in this game, obviously, but here we go. What is the rusted ring? Gives you more defense, I guess. Okay, yeah. Incremental upgrades, I'll take it. We'll have to go down. Give me a second. Got a crit. There's my level up. So here's the question: how do I know what my experience level is? Come on, you gotta tell me what my experience level is. It's not based on number of kills, is it? The problem with not having a... Obviously, the obvious problem with not having a online connection is that you can't figure out, you really just can't figure out how to do anything if there's no manual listed. This game did not come with a manual. Not that any games do these days, really, except maybe for like Summon Night 6, which was a Gaijin Works working designs game, so I guess they kind of felt the need to do so for the have a sense of nostalgia, I guess. In the old days, video games had manuals. Not that anyone read them, but... Yeah, of course, the Working Design, that's a company that knows everything about, what is it, kickstarting. Well, in the days before Kickstarter, whoop, here we go. Save areas. So in the old days, you would, instead of kickstarting a game, you would pre-order a game, and then Working Designs would sit on it for 2 or 3 years, and they would eventually put it out. I mean, obviously I never kickstarted anything because I prefer buying finished products on Steam 5 years after release. But hey, here we go. Of course, this is the opposite. I guess it's the opposite of my number 9. I guess like it's a Kickstarter game that actually made good by actually being good, really good apparently. I mean, well, Digital Foundry was obviously a thing, so I think this might be the best Kickstarter project ever. The finished project is that good. Like it's not a AAA game, but it's a game that's probably going to be in a lot of best of the year lists. As opposed to my number 9, which basically was like an example of how to take the money and run, I guess. Again, what's the experience? I don't... Like, is there a bar here that says what my experience level is? And I think I got all of my HP and MP back when I saved my game over there. Map on the trackpad. Triangle to toggle the travel history. Okay, that's cute. That tells you where it came from. Minimap editor. Oh, you can move it around. Oh, that's a nice feature, actually. You can zoom it in a bit, or you can zoom it out. Not that much. You can't zoom it. So where do I want to put it? Restore defaults. Yeah, I'll just restore the defaults. I'll worry about resizing the window later. R2. Wow! That might be too much of a mini-map. Show hide. Resume. Map. Map editor. Restore defaults. Okay, so I have the mini-map there. So now I'm going to keep the mini-map on the top of the screen. I guess that makes sense. That's a nice quality of life feature. To have on launch, anyway. It's something kind of thing that might have patched back in the old days. Excuse me. Ha! Like Jackie Chan and Jackie Chan's Action Kung Fu, actually. The same jump kick, pretty much. Of course, he punched when he was on the ground in that game. Come on. Crap. It was just a treasure chest here. There's going to be some secret areas or something. So I can't... Can I go up? Oh, there's a place above me I haven't gone to yet. See? Zoom in a bit. Below me to the left, there's a little notch there in the ceiling. So let me go back there. Although I think that might just been where I started the game, actually. Just a second. No, we got these candles respawn. Of course, all I get is 1 gold, so whatever, dude. By the way, it's supposed to be a Steam game that's constantly on sale called Momodora Reverie in the Moonlight, I think it's called. It's constantly on sale for like $3 or $4. They get lists at like 10, but it's supposed to be like hard. It's supposed to be like a hard $10, like NES like Metroidvania game. But they made a lot of Momodora games apparently that I haven't played. But like $3, I might sample it later. But my backlog is stupid ridiculous. I mean, the game is like every month the game seems to be on sale. So they're trying to move that product. I don't blame them. And I don't hate Metroidvanias. I got a few of them. In fact, I should be playing. See, I can't get up there. Yeah, probably a double jump I need to get up there. Excuse me. Sorry. Got to turn the right direction. What was it? I got that luchador game. What is it? That Mexican the Mexican Metroidvania. The luchador Metroidvania. I forgot what it was called. Begins with the letter M, doesn't it? But you know the one I'm talking about. The one about the Mexican wrestler. The first game, not any of the sequels. That one turned out to be pretty good, so and it's laptop friendly, so I'll find up doing a bunch of videos of that on my laptop. Probably not appropriate now, but maybe some other time in the future will be appropriate to do that video. Ow. So basically just don't touch the spike ball. Oh, I forgot to go down. Wow, I'm stupid. I wasn't paying attention to the map. So go down. Okay, so I gotta go down there. Duh. See, they give you a mini-map, you don't even bother to use it. Great. Read or die. Okay, so we'll save our progress here. Didn't make nearly as much progress as I would have liked, but I said it's a research tree. So I got my health back. Okay. So we're going down. See how quickly the music changes. I want to see if it gets really good later. Let's stay on the high level. It's easier to drop down than to climb up. So my logic is we'll stay high, and then if the game forces us to go down, we will. Like in Metroid, it's easier to fall than it is to climb once you've fallen. Again, I don't know what my experience level is, but here we go. I got stabbed. I've been penetrated by a shard. Aim with activate. Okay. R2. Oh, so that's how I bring down the flying enemies. Okay. How do I choose what magic spell I want? Whoops. There you go. Light the fuse. Okay. See, that's cute. There's another way you can gate the content behind abilities you have to earn. Drop a mana rose and destroy mana rose and okay. So that's how I get some of my HP back, some of my magic points. You know, mana points, whatever. Secret of mana points. So now we're forced to go down. Bronze, cotton, and sugar. I can make a brown cotton candy, I guess. I guess this is for crafting crap. I didn't know there was a crafting system in this game. So yeah, I'm technically going down. I'm curious if this corridor, this vertical corridor, will take me to the other side of the map. Where the other vertical corridor is on the right. Oh well. Center on position. Resume the game. We have our mini map. We'll be fine. control seems reasonably responsive. I think they said something like this. Well, the Switch version had all kinds of problems. Apparently, the input lag is way higher on the Switch version, and the performance isn't great. There's more hitching in some rooms. And apparently the load times in some areas were really bad. Like there's an area somewhere in the game, Digital Foundry noticed this, where it's like, okay, you're jumping through the ceiling, like a door is out there on the ceiling, they're jumping through the ceiling. And unfortunately, if you don't land on the floor above you, like if you fall right back down to the floor, there's a really nasty load time there. That's not in any of the other versions. It's one of those things where apparently the Switch wasn't optimized to fetch the next area properly, I guess. So people would jump through the ceiling, a door on the ceiling, and if they didn't stick the landing, they would end up having to wait for another load screen. Right, hit me. Ow. Okay, they're down. I'm still using the stupid kick. I don't have a better weapon, do I? I mean, this might be good enough for now. What's one button? Okay, so there's supposed to be, what is it, a fireball spell and this water spell. So these are projectile attacks that I have. And the boat's still rocking. It's a nice touch. This is an Unreal 4 game, I believe, right? Or is it Unity or Unreal 4? I don't know. Because, you know me, I'm an old school pixel art guy, so if they were able to make it work on Unreal 3 and maybe do better optimization, it would have been nice, but I guess because apparently the problem with the Switch is that a lot of developers don't really optimize their engines for the Switch that well. So I guess Unreal 4 is okay on Switch, but you have to put a little bit more work into it because obviously the hardware isn't very powerful. Like obviously Switch is fine for like stuff like what is it, that ukulele game, which is 2.5D. Like apparently they developed it on the Switch primarily, and then just basically they gave it a sort of a graphical upgrade for the console. So the idea is if this game runs at 60 frames per second on the Switch, then we're good. We'll come out with a version for the Xbox One and the PS4, and it'll run at 60 FPS with a higher resolution. And then we'll release 4K versions, I believe, on the PS4 Pro and the Xbox One X. So I don't know if it's yeah, it is 4K on the Xbox One X. The idea was if it runs at 60 on the Switch, then it will easily run at 60 on the other consoles with a higher resolution. I believe the base Xbox One version was 1080p. I'll check. Full 1080p. Like, I'm not worried about it because I think I pretty much have a 768p monitor that I play most of my Xbox games on. So it doesn't look blurry on my Samsung. It's a 19-inch Samsung screen that's only 720p or whatever. It says it's 1080p, but then I think it does. I don't know if it does super sampling or whatever. I don't know what it's doing. That's too technical for this channel for now. It's too technical a conversation for us to have because I'm not that interested in it. Ooh, flashing air kick. Hadoukens, huh? Huh, that's cute. Oh, but it uses health? Oh, it uses magic. Oh, crap, man. This sucks. So if I want to use that fireball kick, it's going to use up a little bit of magic. So I'll have to save that for later when I get some, when I have more magic. Or maybe I need a bunch of mana roses. See, there might be a save point down there below me. Let me check. Tattered scarf. Yeah, our heroine here is going to look pretty fashionable by the time we're halfway through this game. She's going to have, like, cat ears and green skin. She'll look like a Zeton. She'll look like a Neko Zeton by the time we're done with her. And now it's a bunch of old school anime references we're probably never going to like, so I'll just move on. Wrong button. Okay, so we'll call her name is not Maria Belmont, by the way. I forgot what her name is. Talia. I forgot what I named her, so we'll just call her Talia Belmont. Don't need the title screen. You were able to save a temporary save data. I'm not asking to polish the gem. The translation's long as functional. Personal data. Longest jump kick streak. Okay. So weird. Total sales earnings. New techniques you've learned. So as long as I'm wearing the shoes, I can do that. I don't think I can do that with a knife. But, oh, I gained mastery in that, huh? That's not a spinning kick. Again, it costs MP, so if we can make that work. So as long as I'm wearing the shoes, I can do that fireball kick. Which is basically, it's what? It's like a Rekka-Ken. Fei Long's Rekka-Ken from Super Street Fighter 2. Yeah, how do I find out my experience? That's what I want to know. What's my experience level? Or again, is it based on killing a certain number of enemies? Is that when I level up? I mean, let me see if the game says that. Compendium. Terms. No. Shards. Rank. Okay, aim on Miriam's arm, shards. Grave. Okay, rank. Okay, but like I remember Symphony of the Night had that. There were some weapons that had special attacks attached to them. And of course you had magic spells you can use by, you know, doing Street Fighter 2 controller rotations like Yoga Flames and 360-degree controller rotations and stuff. And do all that. And again, it's a conceit of the era of the 1990s when all side-scrollers felt they need to add that crap. Personally, I wish they would have just come up with better inputs. Because even stuff like Twisted Metal had that, where you could like type in certain command strings on the D-pad to get certain special attacks, like in Street Fighter 2. And they were annoying because basically they were just random sequences of direction. Unless you knew what the code, what the input strings were, there was no way you could have figured them out. So stuff like that, you know, Easter eggs that no one would have ever known about unless they had a manual in front of them. Unless they had a manual in front of them and they memorized them. I mean, maybe you knew that tapping up twice would give you a freeze gun or something. I don't know, but you're just supposed to find that out and just experiment. I mean, come on. There's nothing here that explains how the experience system works. I'm rambling. Stop talking and play the video game. I'm going down. Way down here. Oh, I can slide. Hold on. I can slide on the. If you can't fall through the floor, you can just slide along it like that, crouching and pressing the jump button. Okay, so you can just close that book. I don't need it anymore. But I do like the idea of exploring the area and getting new stuff, like learning new skills just by reading books that you find along the way. So that makes things interesting. But it's not marked on the map, and that's my name, Terrium. Terrium Belmont. I guess this will be my crossplay for Halloween, huh? Of course, I'm not going to be able to rock those legs with the tattoos on them, though. Your boy's not going to shave his legs, so the crossplay is Terrium. Anyway. Let's make a little bit more progress in the video. We'll do another hour video a bit later. Let me see if I can get to the next save point. It might be a boss after the seat or something. I don't know. So if this is a bow, is it gonna dock? Is it gonna dock once I get to the boss? Ow! Oops, gotta jump over that. Yeah, these enemies are straight out of Symphony of the Night. Like there's big and bullet spongy, and they have very simple patterns. And once you knock them down, they just crumble. It's about what you would expect. So in addition to being first of all, I love the idea that this game got a physical release because I'm always worried games like this will only get download only. But they went out there and they're charging full price for this thing. And I'm like, okay, fine. It sounds like a $10 game to me. But we'll see how it goes. Depends on how much, freedom the game gives you to explore, so that'll be interesting for me to see. But I think I got so many games in my backlog now. But since GameStop isn't really, you know, buying any of the games I have right now, I can get a good price. Well, actually, Horizon's being sold at a good price. That might be worth something. Probably use a little bit more magic, because I don't have a healing spell yet, so I might need to use my projectile every now and then. Okay, check that mini-map. Got a claymore, hold on. Not the anime, of course. Wait a minute. You see that room over there to my left? Not the one on top, but the one below it. How do you get there? Didn't seem to be any entrance. Talk about the travel history. Yeah, see? That floor, there's a door right to my left, but there's a room, there's like an enclosed area. There's no door to get there? Huh. I'll see what's going on there, because I completely missed that area. I can't fast travel, can I? Yeah, because, what was it? Symphony of the Night lets you fast travel between save points, I want to say. You see, there's a room over here to the left, and I can't get to it. I wonder what's going on with that. I don't know. Maybe you're not supposed to be able to get in there, but in a game like this, I tend to believe you should be able to get into that room. It's supposed to be accessible at some point in the future. Sema. Cone Seed. Rice Seed and Potato Seed. Let's see. I got a short sword, which is stronger. And a two-handed greatsword, which is probably really slow and clumsy. We'll experiment a bit. Yeah, the tunic is better than the country dress. Rusted ring. Scarf. Objectively better. So everything else is getting sold, I guess. So like Symphony of the Night, you get that, you get your gear. Okay, here's your great sword. It's really slow. Can I do a Hadouken? No. No. I can't aim upward. Maybe I can't do, I'm trying to do some Street Fighter 2 rotations, but I'm not going to be able to do anything with that. This sword is strong, but it's too slow, so it's not really my thing. We'll see how it goes. Equipment. Let's get a short sword here. It's slightly stronger than my kick. Like it's about 40% stronger than my kick, so we'll see how it goes. See if I get more DPS out of this. You know, it'd be nice if I could, like, quick switch between other weapons, but the game doesn't let you do that. You can press L1 to backstep, which I probably need to start doing. Yeah, it's a free move, doesn't use magic or anything. Whoops. I can use my projectile on this guy. Hey, dude. 3 of those brought him down. So he's got 45 damage points at least. Oh, I gotta use my fire thing. Right stick, R2. Yeah, R2. Not R1, but R2. Let me do a quick check on that. Okay, so R1 is the manipulative shard for like the fireball, for like the water that bounces. R2 is a directional shard for the fireball attack, I guess. Okay. I guess that's how that works. So I can finally go to the next room. This is the vertical corridor I didn't go to last time. See? The one here that I didn't explore, we're going to finish exploring that vertical column and see what's going on. I kind of wish I can go to that save. You have to go to the save point first. Then I'll finish exploring it in the video. So we'll go up, go to the save point, get all my health back. Bit of a load time there, you saw. Probably really bad on the Switch. We'll see how it goes. If I ever play the Switch version, which I probably won't. I can't find Switch games for rent anywhere, so I'm very leery about getting a Switch now, just because there's no way for me to play the games cheap. There's no way to rent them from either a library or a vending machine around here. In the cheapest Switch games, you know, there might be like 5 or 6 Switch games that are less than $10. The rest of them are like way more expensive than that. So, and just as a rule, Switch games are more expensive than the console games, than regular, you know, PS3 and Xbox 360 games. Like, even if you avoid this, like, if you avoid the sports games even, you can still find like 100 Xbox One and PS4 games that are less than $10. And a lot of them are actually good. I mean, I think, well, if you like, I'm a big Fallout 4 fan, and that game's really cheap now. It's like $7, $8 these days. You can get it for less than that if you want. I mean, I haven't played much Far Cry 4, but a gun can be shot by equipping a consumable bullet. And when you run out of that one, it'll then switch to a weaker version of the bullet. Okay, let's see how we do this. So I got a musketoon, attack of 6, blah. Infinite rounds at least. And we have special rounds that with 10 damage. Okay. Let's see how weak they are. Yeah, there's a long cooldown on this one. But I like that they allows you to use a gun at least. That's a nice trick. Well, can I do the Street Fighter 2 thing where I can shoot in the air then shoot again on the ground? Yeah, let me see if I can manipulate that. Okay. 1,000, 2, 1. Whoop, wait! See? That was the secret. Accidentally shot the wall. MP max up. Now, see? That's how they do you. So I couldn't kick through that wall earlier. That's probably how I deal with that. That's probably how I deal with that that room over there. There might be a way to get through the wall. I wonder if there's an easy way to figure out if you can shoot the wall out. You can't shoot this one out. But they've planted the seed. Secret areas. Okay, so I'm going to do the Street Fighter 2 thing. I'm going to shoot in the air and see if I can shoot again on the ground without a cooldown. Okay. Yeah, look at that. That's how you get 2 quick shots off. Hit the button just before you land. That's how you do that. Yeah, that's how you do that. Okay, I gotta practice that. So if I can get 2 quick shots before I land, like that, that's how you do that. See, okay. Like I said, that's a Street Fighter 2 tip. Because if you shoot in the air, the game gives you another shot as soon as you land. So if you time it right, I'm pretty sure the speedrunner's already discovered that. We'll see how it goes. Now, it's possible there's no room over here to my left or my right. In fact, it's entirely possible there's probably no room there. It's probably just empty space. But I just wanted to see if it was possible to see if there was a room back there. So if I shoot in the wall, see what happens. I found that, but I saw that small square down there. That small square right there. Obviously, there was no door there. But the idea of just having like a wall on a room that small just seems suspicious. So it's like, yeah, there you go. There's a secret area over there. Makes perfect sense to me. Should have known. Okay, so we'll stop the video here and we'll come back to finish up the Galleon. And of course, this is Bloodstained on the PS4.